Hello, everyone.
Hi guys, hope everyone is doing well today. Well, it's finally over.
Thank God.
We were a little over 11 weeks.
Too long.
Yeah, 11 weeks and 2 days to be exact regarding all the projects that we did. We kept adding things, some larger projects, some just small projects that the guys could do in a couple hours. But in total, it took 11 weeks and 2 days.
Yes.
So here's the good news, bad news. 11 weeks, 6-day work week, 66 days plus 2 days is 68 days. So when I say we are 11 weeks doing projects, it's 68 work days. However, the guys didn't work 68 days.
No.
They actually took 25 days off out of 68. That's 40%. They missed a lot of time.
A lot. There's all kinds of excuses.
Yeah, they had issues,
Yeah.
and they just didn't, get up here. And it was rain, a few days and things like that. So that's something for you guys to know that attendance is an issue. And we've seen it here in the build, and we see it with all the local builds that we visit, that, people do take time off. And, the contractor who wasn't involved in these projects
No.
didn't even know the guys were missing time because I borrowed the workers from him and I just paid the guys direct. And it was a way for us to save money. And I did a video on that, not related to the contractor that built this house, but I did have a local contractor here just in this area come up and give us prices on 3 of the projects. And I did a video on that. And the contractor gave us the foreigner price for sure. And we did the work, those 3 projects, for about 35%.
That's a lot.
Of the cost. So, for every $100 that a contractor or that specific contractor would charge us, we could do it for 35. So if you take that out, $1,000 project, we could do it for $350. A $10,000 project, we could do it for $3,500. So it was in our best interest. And I have a good relationship with the contractor who built this home. Just reached out and said, hey, could I borrow a couple guys? Now, he didn't know I was going to have him for 11 weeks. But so I had him for a little bit longer. But the reason for that is the guys missed a lot of time. They got sick and it was raining and kept getting their scooter impounded by the PNP.
Yeah, unfortunately, he don't have a driver license, guys.
Yeah. So they got impounded a few. So it was just a host of issues. So we did a lot. And it took us a little bit longer. So when we say we're glad it's over, we are glad it's over.
Yes.
We're really done with big projects because we're past that. We did our build and then we decided that there was a list of things that we wanted to do.
A little add-ons.
Yeah, little add-ons, make things a little nicer, a little more comfortable, a little more pleasing to the eye. So, we had a list of to-do things that I can't do. So, we're very glad that our contractor let us borrow those 2 guys. And they do have skill.
They do. They did a great job for us.
They really did. They have skill and they can do lots of different things. So that made things better. So we're going to do a walk around, but just to let you know, we did tile around our pool. We wanted to do that. The dirty kitchen.
That was number 1 for me.
Number 1 for
now
Roma.
There's no more snake could come in or whatever it is, all kinds of
the neighbor cat.
Yeah, the neighbor's
cat walking up on our on our refrigerator and looking in the sink and walking on the granite countertops because we have cameras back there. Sometimes you see footprints. The dust was a big thing.
It was, and mosquito.
Yep, mosquitoes back there.
In.
So closing it in, it's now part of the house.
Yes.
And we're going to show you the final result, and it's just a million times better. So we're so glad we did it. Then we came up with some new projects.
Yeah, and surprisingly, the dirty kitchen is the coolest part of the house.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so.
It's cool, and You could cook anything because we have the fan in there, they have the window, and we
Yeah.
have the screen sliding door. You just open that once you're, start cooking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You think there'd be a lot of smoke back there. It's really not. It has
No.
plenty of ventilation, and just overall a real good project. We raised the wall in the back of the house. We actually took down all our metal grating in front of the house.
Yes.
Just because rust is a big deal here with metal, and we walled that off.
For privacy also.
Privacy.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many people we have noticed over the year and a half we've been here that's in front of the house taking pictures,
Selfie.
looking in, trying to get our attention. So we kind of walled that off for privacy, plus for Prince. Because Prince is pretty nosy, so now he can only look out the gate area, and it made things better for us. So just quite a few different projects. The gate opener,
Yes,
that was a big one, and we painted the house 100% all the way around. So again, that's a small project, but it was important. And then we also painted the wall around the house 100%.
Yeah, looks nice out there now.
Yeah, so we did quite a few things. So we're going to get out there and show you what we've done. What's up on our future? I guess God only knows.
We try to enjoy retirement life.
Yeah, we're going to do some day trips, and we have Prince, so we'll bring Prince along. So we're going to do some videos of the area, so you may be interested in that. And then we're going to tackle some topics. There's still a few topics out there, really like culture here in the Philippines and finances. You wouldn't think that that's tied together, but I think it is. So we're going to, try to tackle some more topics about the local culture and how someone like myself, who's a foreigner, how I immerse myself, in this area, and how I deal with the fact that it's not my home country, and the fact that the culture is really different here. Attitudes, I'm not saying negative or positive, just personalities, attitudes are very different here. Approach to things are very, very different. And we're going to try to tackle some of those topics. Now, if you have a topic that you want us to tackle,
and share,
because we come at it a little different way. We're a 10%er, simple life. We built a home here. The vast majority of people that retired to the Philippines don't build homes. So we are definitely in the minority, and we attract viewers that are thinking the same way we are, typically married for a long period of time, looking to buy a home or build a home and settle down. So the true 10%er. So we want to hear what you want us to tackle. What topics would you like us to try to gather some information and help you? Because, there's a lot of you here already, but there's more of you that are thinking about moving to the Philippines just because your home country's got so expensive, cost of living, the global economy, things are just not ideal. And, you're looking at topics or videos like ours and many other YouTubers, and you see that the cost of living is much cheaper. You can build a Western style house in the Philippines. You can have, good solid internet. You can find, decent food. So, it is possible.
Especially in this area.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, good point. Not all areas of the
Not
Philippines.
all areas.
That's a real good call out.
Because in Leyte, where we were, we had to drive an hour to get decent, Western food.
Yeah, true. So we'll leave it there. I appreciate you guys watching our videos. Let's get outside and we'll do a walk around of all the things that we've recently done. All right, guys, so we'll do just a simple walk around. Of course, you always have to find the laser beam. It's under cloud, but you can see it through the clouds. It was just sunny when we did our opening, and clouded over pretty quick. The rainy season has really not been that bad, right? Well, no, it hasn't been bad.
No.
We had the one big storm. There's our boy sticking with us. So projects that we did, neighbor wanted to raise the wall 3 block. because their house is elevated. So we said that's okay. So that was done. I'll hop up here. You guys know that we added another water tank, and we did add a gutter up there. You can see the downspout only goes down so far because I'm going to hook up where it not only does it exhaust to the ground, that there's going to be a valve going in for rainwater in case we run out of water. Future project, I may add a third tank. I may do it because I'm nervous about this area and running out of water because you hear it all the time. Another project I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this again, call it the utility area. So we're going to paint that floor. So a little project. We painted the house 100% all the way around. So we did get that done. So let's take a walk. Let's show off your dirty kitchen. Look at all the tile work here, all the way around, and the pool area. Show you from a different angle. So tile work here really makes it easier to clean. The cement was fine, and we did that coating. It was okay, but just not ideal. So we also, you guys know that we coated here where we parked the truck, and we went ahead and tiled back here. Now, we did get this area relatively clean. Still got a lot of stuff here in the back we'll take care of. And this is going to be a future project right here. So look what we did. We did a simple ramp. You can see how we left a gap for rain. We're going to fill that in with decorative pebbles. So any rainwater will not come on the tile. It'll go down and just drain out. But we put another coating there. And these walls are 11 foot. So future project there, just not now. So let's take a walk in. All right, so let's take a look at Wilma's dirty kitchen. So you can see we close this off. Let's take a walk in. Prince, you're coming with us. It's all been tiled, same tile. We took the furniture from one of the spare rooms and put it here, and then we bought a futon and put it in the spare bedroom. You guys seen the solar many times, but this is now a room. This is part of the house. So refrigerator, granite tops, nice backsplash. You know, we have good running water, plenty of pressure. So Wilma does most of the cooking here now, right?
Yes, definitely. Yeah.
90%.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a lot cooler here too, surprisingly.
Yeah, surprisingly cooler. So we went ahead and did get that Japanese divider. So my tools are back there and some storage. We did purge some stuff, but you know, microwave. We got a Weber grill, 2-burner gas stove. All the bottles for the propane are underneath, and they're separated. And then for the kitchen, actually, the bottle is here, so there's no bottle inside. But this is now a full-blown kitchen. We have the vent for the main oven, but we don't need any vents here.
No.
It's not smoky because look how big that opening is. Has a screen. We do any major cooking, we could open that window there, and that has a screen, and then we turn the fan on, and we have it turned this way. Creates good airflow, and that's it. So you can see we did LED lights, and we're good to go. This was all painted. We did gloss here to try to keep it, you know, the fact that food could splatter and things like that. So now we're calling this a part of the house. Dirty kitchen. We do have a hookup here someday if we ever wanted a washing machine, electrical. There's water, and then the exhaust going to the septic system. So if we ever wanted to do that, we could. Hey, Prince, I know why you're smelling that tire. You better not.
You better not, boy.
Let's take a walk out front. So the dirty kitchen upgrade as well as the tile around the pool was really the two big projects that we wanted to tackle. But we tackled small things like adding the little sidewalk here. So now when Wilma walks up the tender garden, She doesn't have to walk on the rocks. You know, we decided to paint the wall all the way around, so we took care of that. We also painted the house, the large beam up there. That's something I just don't want to tackle. It's just too high. So we did that. We added Starlink. You guys know that during those 11 weeks. We also added a gate opener. So just some projects. You can see what we added here. They are little baby of these. So what the goal is to get this to repeat over here. So she pulled out a lot of these and put them out front. I'll show you that in a minute. But she planted a lot of these in, and they look a little sickly, but they will grow quickly, right?
Yeah.
And you know, in a year's time, it'll look like this. And then when we go up the driveway, you know, the goal is, see what this looks like, a nice hedge. We'll have the same hedge here going up. That's the plan. So you planted some more trees out here too, right?
Yes, fruit trees.
A couple more fruit trees. And you can see she's moving around some of her plants. So the wall's looking good. You can see we got a lot of lemongrass and a lot of marigolds growing up. Why is that, Wilma?
Snake.
She doesn't want any snakes. Now, we haven't seen any here still. It's just that one snake we've seen in the back. And I still think it came with the tile. But they say that this type of marigold, the snakes don't like. And then lemongrass, snakes don't like. So there's a lot of marigolds and lemongrass around.
Yes.
What I also wanted to show you is we put an outlet way out here in the corner. See right there? Let me do a quick zoom. See the outlet there? Put a cover on it so the weather don't get to it. So if we need electricity out here, don't know why, but we have an outlet. All right, so we have Prince on a leash because if we allow him to be up in the property by himself when we're out here, it'll be a bark fest. So take a look. All painted. Flower boxes are done. We dug down and put these stones here because when it rains hard, this dark dirt was coming out onto our driveway. So dug down, we did on both sides. But look at the flower boxes. It's nice. You can see that dogs, the stray dogs, which there's many, are christening it. You can't do anything about it. But Wilma did thin out some of these plants up in the yard, put them here. And then she went ahead and planted some nice small plants that'll fill in eventually. We kept the rocks. So I think it came out really nice. Really dresses up the front of the house. It's something Wilma wanted to do when we originally built the house and never did it. So we wrap it around and then end right here. This will be the driveway for our neighbor. So we moved this rock that was over there. We moved it up. We have our 7 rocks. But you can see now, when you stand out in the road, a lot of privacy now. You're surprised how many people over the course of the year that were out here, either yelling up to us or, just looking at the home. So now we have a little more privacy, something that's important to us. And we think it looks great. Allowed us to also work on this as well. The guys did a really nice job. This is where they were mixing their cement, so I said leave it. Scooter parking. So when he comes to visit, they can park their scooter there, right?
Yeah.
So I think it looks nice. Do a step back, show you from a distance. So there you go. I went all those flowers and bushes. My understanding that these will fill out nicely. She's got a bunch of them. They get about this tall, right?
Yes. It will get tall.
And then you just trim them back.
You have to trim them back.
And the same thing in the back, right?
Yes.
This will hide some of the splash. I mean, look at the dirt. See the dirt on the wall already? And that's because there's dirt. So many people build their walls and don't put stone. Remember, what I did was right away when we built our wall, we put large stone immediately. Actually, we were right behind the rendering, like a day or two, and we were putting the rock. And then when we had to paint, we had to move the rocks out of the way to paint and put the rocks back. A little extra effort, but that's what we wanted to do because look how it keeps the wall clean. And we did that all the way around the property. We did not do it here. And you can see with just a rain or two, you already have some dirt. But Wilma bought these because she said that these will grow about, what, 18 inches high?
About, yeah.
And then she can keep them trimmed, and that will hide the splash as well as will help cover it because the rain will hit the bushes. And these will fill in. These will fill in and hopefully be all the way across. So there you go, right, Wilma? We're done?
Yes, finally.
Finally done. So there you have it, guys. We're going to take a break from projects. There is some small things that I want to do, which I'll probably video because I enjoy doing it. We did go buy a bunch more. What do they call these?
Bougainvillea.
Say it again.
Bougainvillea.
Okay. I'm not even going to try, but she bought some more. She'll plant them around the property. You probably need a few more of these as we start taking these out and planting these in, because again, we're looking for the effect on both sides. But there you have it. We got through it, 11 weeks, and we're taking a break, and we'll start doing some different type of videos. And we appreciate you guys watching this series of building the Philippines, working on here and there projects. I think we're done with the major projects, other than maybe doing another water tank. Just nervous about the water situation here in this area, but we're pleased with the results. The guys did a really nice job. Appreciate the contractor, TLC, allowing us to borrow his two guys for those 11 weeks. And we paid their salary for that period of time. And thanks for watching.